This video report comes from the Kosher Food and Wine Experience, Park Lane, Central London. L'chaim.
We've got wines here from literally all over the globe. You've got California down the end here, we've got Israel here, we've got France, we've got kosher wines from every corner.
Actually, the consumer is spoiled for choice here. We have wines from Israel, obviously, which is growing in popularity, but we also have California, Argentina, New Zealand. We have Spanish wines, and obviously the French wines, whether Burgundy, Bordeaux, of course, and many other wines. And we also have some fruit wines from Israel, from the Upper Galilee.
My name is Gershon, and this is my wife Ellen, and we are both the owners of Morad Wine. Morad Wine is located in Israel, in Yokneam. We are producing wine. We are a third-generation winemakers. We are unique in the sense that we do not make wine from grapes. Our wine is only from fruit, vegetables and herbs, and we have more than 40 variations. Well, one of the nice things about the Jewish tradition is to have something sweet. Our wine fits this category very well.
I think wine tasting is a very good idea, and sometimes it's the only way to get the consumer to sample or to make a decision as to whether they want that bottle or not. You know, sometimes people are very, fixed on what they want to buy. It's very difficult for changing to something differently. But if you give them to taste and they like it, they'll buy it.
First of all, never pay less than about £7, £6.99, £7 for a bottle of wine. Any less than that, and you're getting something, you've got a much greater chance of getting something not very good at all. Secondly, if you like a grape, then search that grape out in different regions. So if you love Cabernet Sauvignon, search out Cabernet Sauvignon from Chile, try Cabernet Sauvignon from Australia, try it from Argentina. Stick with the grape or stick with the region. So if you like Argentinian wine, go for different grapes from Argentina.
Because a grape can taste differently from one country to another.
Absolutely, it'll retain certain characteristics. So great Cabernet Sauvignon, for example, always has a slight hint maybe of blackcurrant, of cassis. It might have a hint of greenness, of green pepper, but it will always have its characteristics. So yes, grapes carry through their DNA through the terroirs that they're made in. The method of production is different, but I think kosher wines have made huge leaps and bounds in quality over the years. For example, they no longer boil the wines. It's very unusual to find kosher wines boiled. And they absolutely do compete, yeah.
At all, I don't think people should judge the quality of the wine by the price. Having said that, obviously, you do to a certain extent get what you pay for, but it is possible to spend a reasonable amount of money and get a very decent bottle of wine.
Definitely. One of our problems is in the kosher world that we're stuck on certain wines, or even more so on certain varietals. There are great varietals, the great wines happening all over, and we should go out and we should try different varietals. There's not just Cabernets out there. There's beautiful, there's Zinfandels, there's Cabernet Francs, there's Petit Syrahs, there's Carignan. To produce the bottle of wine is. So you could definitely find great bottles of wines for $10 or £10, £15, £20, and so forth and upwards.
The climate, the weather, and the earth, the land. It must be a rocky land, and a lot of other stuff, a lot of minerals, but the climate and the land, that's the main important thing in making wine, quality wine.
And is Israel blessed with all those?
Israel known in their best wine more than 2,000 years ago. The Roman Caesars, the Greeks, they brought their best wine from Israel, not from France, not from Italy. So we just came back to our homeland and we tried to bring that back again.
And if you're going to friends, what bottle of wine would you take with you?
I will take from Israel my Edom. It's a blend of Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, Cabernet Franc, Petit Verdot. Very elegant, smooth, rich, and nice wine.
Sounds absolutely delicious. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I'm just drinking some white now. What I really like about it, one thing, it's really crisp and it's cold and doesn't have an aftertaste. Now I've just been trying this Nes Bianca, it's extremely smooth and I'd thoroughly recommend it.
Do you think the wine consumer appreciates all the effort that goes into producing a bottle of wine?
I think so, because we're selling. So that means somebody is appreciating, and you know, we're very lucky as winemakers. We're very lucky because we are producing something that makes people happy.
And also healthy as well.
Healthy, but drink with moderation.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
Planting contracts in this vineyard, so very precise. We have our field managers, although we don't own the village. We have our people going around in the field.
Warm spice.
Has a lot. This is more muscle, has a lot of leather, a lot of pepper. And your friends, you're going to have a table, you're going to be serving something light. You're going to be looking for a wine that is light. It's going to be a fish dish. You're going to look at more of a white wine to pair with that. You're looking at something, a big meat, a steak or something. You're going to go for a big, heavier red. You're going to go with something duck. You might want to look like a Pinot Noir.
And this Shabbat, what bottle of wine will you be drinking?
I most probably will be drinking the Herzog blend, which is a Cabernet Zin Syrah blend, which is a great bottle of wine, and I most probably will enjoy that.
L'chaim, anyway.
L'chaim.